This is chia seeds, and look at all these different products of chia seeds.
Wow.
And what chia seed is, it's a superfood, like spirulina. Spirulina is a blue-green algae, that's a superfood. And chia seed is of the same, it just has the omega-3s, it's protein, it's fiber, so as you're weaning from dairy and meat products, you have to be aware of your protein source and your fiber source. That's one reason why the veggie smoothie is superior to juicing, because it retains all of the fiber that the produce has in store for us.
I never knew that.
So the chia seed, you soak the chia seed in almond milk, and you can add a little sweetener to it, maybe a little, well, definitely vanilla and cinnamon, anything you want to flavor it with. But if you soak the chia seed in the almond milk, it absorbs the almond milk and it becomes a superfood. It literally becomes a pudding, a chia pudding. So it just takes like 4 hours for it to just expand into the almond milk, and it's just a wonderful way to get that creamy, delicious pudding taste in the highest form of a superfood. So here's organic chia seeds. This is what it looks like. So it actually turns into almost like a black pudding, really, if you get the organic ones, because it's the whole chia seed. But if you prefer white pudding, you can get the white chia seeds as well. So there's a whole bunch of variety you can do.
So I got a question. I don't want to take you off track here, but help people with why a little package like that costs $17. I mean,
Well, because it's a superfood, which means there's so much in here to sustain you. So when I talk about a chia pudding, I'm talking about, 2 tablespoons of the chia seeds and at least a cup of almond milk.
so you
if
got
not
40 servings in that bag.
yeah, at least.
Yeah.
And it's just, take a few spoonfuls a day. If you've soaked it, you can sprinkle it on salads. It's such a creative little gem of a food. So, and it is. Here's to me, when I began this journey 32 years ago, it made sense to me that I was going to be spending my money one way or another. I was either going to be spending it through the pharmaceutical way, the allopathic way,
Right.
because we have to invest in our health. That's a mature acknowledgement there, that it's up to me to invest in my own well-being. So if it's up to me to have that level of self-responsibility, then I'm going to exercise my choice how I move through that. And knowing how high the costs were in allopathic medicine, it's treating rather than curing, and raising children and sustaining myself in the alternative field, it truly is a simpler, less cost-effective. It's just amazing how your food dollars go such a long way.
Right.
The processed food and the dairy and the meat, that really is what is such a cycle of high expense, because then it breaks down the body. You crave more and more and more because you're not getting the nutrient-dense foods. So that's why the chia seeds, the spirulina, which is a dark blue-green algae, it does the same thing with replenishing your system.